Wow.
Today we journey to the Rotowaro carbonization plant, which has been abandoned for the past 35 years. The Rotowaro carbonization works, located 8 kilometers southwest of Huntly, within the Waikato coalfield, was constructed in 1930 to 1931, with the aim of converting the waste of the coalfield into profitable products, and is the last remaining plant of its kind in the world. The ruins attract the eye of artists and have been the subject of photographic essays, displays, and television programs. It contains rare and unusual German-designed structures with iron frames infilled with bricks. An environmental evaluation of the site in the 1990s showed that the degree of contamination was at a hazardous level. As a result, they decided to flood the area to keep the contamination contained.
So just over that hill over there is where the control center is, or whatever. All the trucks are stored over there. Some really big floodlights up there. So there's one of the structures over there. There's another one over there. And then I think this is administration building over here. There's just no easy way of getting there. It's just...
Here, you say?
Yeah, and then you take a right.
Can I go that way?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy, mate. Yeah. Just duck down. Is there a...
There's just gorse everywhere.
Yeah.
And that one looks pretty proper.
Yeah, I know there's gorse everywhere, but...
Yikes. Yeah, it's not looking too happy.
It's so close, yet so far, isn't it?
That's the problem with the real world.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
You alright?
Just checking to make sure I still got everything. You can start to see the true scale of this thing. It's enormous. Like that thing there is the size of a car. It's just enormous.
So here we are, we just made it out of the bush. And we're just taking in the size of this thing. It's huge. All sorts of weird sounds coming from this building as it's falling to pieces. You can hear the sheet metal just rattling in the wind. Right. Yeah, I think this is an old boiler. And the top's closed.
Yeah.
There you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop down. And then you can pass me your thing. Look in the distance there. See that building over there in the wood? That building there they used for separating the coal from all the coal dust and all the other bits that they don't want.
You can see that this whole enormous building in the water on wonderfully rusty supports. And there's some brick too.
Look at this old thing. Wow. What is that? This is an old wheelbarrow. I can make that out. See that? Old wheelbarrow. What's in here? That's a question. Can't even see in there. It looks like some sort of pressure chamber or something. So they can pull that and lock it closed. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Don't know enough about this place. I wonder what the colours are for. I'll show you. This place is crazy. I mean, just listen to these sounds. That's what's making all the noise. And then it goes quiet, of course. They had numbers on them. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Number 8. 7 is behind there. 6, 5. Yeah, so the reason that they flooded this place was because it was contaminated. That's a comforting thought. We'll make sure we wash up and clean up when we get back.
Breezy, long hollow, wonderful rustic scenery.
Yeah. You can see there's a fan spinning in the building there. Yeah. And you can tell that at least a story has been flooded because that size of that tank there is just, it's only half of it's above the water. You can see some stairs down there. It's a bit of a gloomy day today, just lots of cloud. Good for shooting. The condition of this floor is, it's not good. Dangerous. I feel like it could go at any moment. Somehow we gotta get across this one here. I wouldn't go there. I think I'm going to use this rail here to hold on. Just make my way across. feels solid, but you just don't know. Yeah, it started giving way there. You want to come across? I'm going that way.
I'm just standing on the building. So this was the tiny little thing we saw earlier. Not so tiny anymore. Everything here is enormous.
Yeah, you can see them floating around in the sky. That's a lot of wasps. We'll leave them alone.
Nicole.
So these must be the boilers. Here's an open boiler. When you look inside, you just see some plates going from one end of the boiler to the other. How are you feeling about that? It's a bit risky, eh?
Trying to remind us of that. This is definitely a place to be careful.
Yeah, the floor gets even worse here. That is not a good look.
This is a massive crankshaft. You can just see the flywheel down there. And it comes up here.
These buckets to carry stuff up and down between the floors. Not looking so great anymore, much like everything else in this place. I mean, that one's not going to hold anything anymore. Some stairs going down. I reckon there would have been a lot on the ground floor. Because, yeah, seems to be a lot of stairs going down. That would be an interesting climb. Be a dumb one. A bad decision. Yeah, it's getting wet and rainy now, which just really isn't nice for this kind of explore. These stairs go up to different levels. Unfortunately, we can't go up the levels anymore. It's too dangerous. It's all falling to bits. You can see the state of this place. Yeah, we're definitely not be going up there.
See into the boilers again from the other side. Here comes the rain. The rain is here much earlier than forecasted.
Yeah, it's getting wet and rainy now. Yeah, that's a lot of rain now. So, I think it's time to go back soon. We don't want things to be wet and slippery while we're on our way back, do we? And look at that rain. We're making our way back now. It's getting pretty wet and slippery in some areas. Might have to wait the rain out before we dash across. Back to the car. Yeah, if we want to pack away our things here, it might be a good idea. It's just pretty stable. Looks at that and moves. It's definitely not stable.
This one right here is not stable at all.
What does that say? That's some number. And something else on the other side there. I can't make that out. There used to be some writing on there. You could see. It was upside down. Yeah, it's upside down. I'm wondering if these are not the constructors or owners of this complex. Not entirely sure. It's probably the best looking label we've seen on this whole place. That looks like a bit of rubber. That's not a common thing to see here. See if we can track this down. Oh. And that's a long way up to the top. Oh, there's another something. It's a long way down. Yeah, just watch out, eh?
I think this is the top, yeah.
Nice. Still making all that racket up there. Gosh. Noisy. So I'm trying to work out where everything is and what everything does, or used to do. And I think that's where they separated everything. They had the coal run down each side of the shed to separate from any larger stones or heavier stones or anything like that, or any coal that's already been turned to powder. I'm not sure what this building is over here. This looks like it used to be a conveyor belt. Another one up there. Beyond these buildings are some tanks. I'm not sure what they contain, but they're pretty big tanks. Not sure what this building was for either, but yeah. Wow, look at this. That's a huge tank. Or boiler, or whatever that is. It's massive. Yeah, it almost looks like an engine. Alright. I'm gonna pass him down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I must have been a boiler, hey? Strange barrel looking things. Yeah, that definitely looks like a boiler of some sorts. Is that a fuse I see? The one and only. It's kind of sad to see such a big construction that's really a part of our history here in New Zealand just rotting away and rusting away and falling to bits. Let's go. Now we just got to make our way back carefully and slowly. We would have loved to go to the top, but fortunately it's just a bit too dangerous. Those are some really old telephone poles or electricity poles. Lots of moss growing all over them. Well, that's that for today, eh? That's an explore. Well done. So we decided to have a look on the other side of the hill just to see what the mine looks like. And I believe this is one of the biggest in the North Island of New Zealand. Can't really get a good sense of depth, but it's huge. I mean, a lot of it's been filled in already because I believe before they can abandon the site they have to fill 50%. Don't quote me on it.